Hello, my name is Emily Johnson. I'm a lover of life and I'm obsessed with the act of giving. I'm a nurse, a former lung transplant coordinator, and a former organ donation coordinator. I'm here with you this morning to share some important information. Before I do that, though, I'd ask that you close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Now let it out. Place your hand on your heart. Take another deep breath in. Now slowly let it out. Open your eyes. Did you feel that? Yeah. Your heart beating strong, the air moving in and out of your lungs. Someday that will all stop. I remind you of this not to be morbid, not to be a Debbie Downer, but because I want to bring attention and awareness to a very important question that you may have already been asked or you may be about to be asked. Do you want to be an organ donor? You see, for those of us that have already been to the Registry of Motor Vehicles, we've already been asked this question. But have you ever really thought about it? Do you have the information about organ and tissue donation that you need to make the best decision for yourself? Are you about to get your license and no one's ever talked to you about organ or tissue donation before? Even if you can't get your license or you don't want your license, you still have an opportunity to make a decision to save a life. So, besides the fact that helping someone is pretty much the most awesome thing you can do in life, why bother registering to be an organ donor? I'll give you 3 good reasons why. Number 1, the need is great. Approximately 120,000 men, women, and children are waiting for a life-saving transplant. That number alone here, if you think about it in New England itself, that number of 120,000 people, that fills up Fenway Park, Gillette Stadium, and the old Boston Garden. Imagine all of those people sitting there in the stadium waiting for a phone call to save their life. Every 10 minutes, a name is added to the wait list. And every day, an average of 22 people die because of a lack of available organs for transplant. Reason number 2, death is often sudden and unexpected. We all know this. We've all lost family members, friends, classmates. Registering your decision ahead of time relieves your family of the burden to have to make the decision for you in a time of absolute shock and grief. Reason number 3 I will share with you in a moment, but first, here are some facts about organ and tissue donation. You can be a donor at any age. Celebrity or financial status are not factors in getting a transplant. Donation is possible with many medical conditions, including, and not limited to, diabetes, high blood pressure, hepatitis C, and in some parts of the country, even HIV. All major religions support organ and tissue donation. Think about this for a minute. Donation is viewed as the highest form of giving and caring to others. There's a national computer system and strict standards in place to ensure fair and ethical distribution of organs and tissues. Organs that can be donated after death are your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, and your small intestine. Tissues that can be donated include your corneas, your skin, your bones, your ligaments, tendons, heart valves, and veins. One deceased donor can save up to 9 lives through the life-saving gift of organ donation. And one deceased donor can enhance and save the lives of over 100 people through the life-saving and healing gift of tissue donation. Professionally, I have had the privilege to care for both organ donors and their families, as well as patients tethered to oxygen waiting for the life-saving gift of lungs. I've had the honor to call those patients in the middle of the night to tell them that their transplant was a go. I've sat with grieving family members and answered their countless questions surrounding organ donation. I've run through operating room hallways because the donor was crashing and minutes without a blood pressure meant that all organs would be lost. I have told surgeons that they would have to wait because the family needed 5 more minutes to say goodbye. But nothing comes close to the personal experience of being a donor sister. 5 years ago, my brother died unexpectedly. Through his gift of tissue donation, he has impacted the lives of 117 people. I know that there are 2 people in North Carolina whose eyesight has been restored thanks to the gift of his corneas. I know that there's a woman with a healthy heart in Pennsylvania thanks to the gift of his heart valve. And I have received a letter of gratitude from a woman who is no longer wheelchair bound thanks to the gift of his ligaments. It amazes me. 117 people thanks to his gifts. His gift of tissue donation brought me an immense amount of comfort in the dark days after his death. So this opportunity to offer hope to other patients, hope to family members who have lost someone. This is the 3rd reason why you should register to be an organ and tissue donor. Give the gift of hope. Give the gift of life. Thank you.